In this video, we're going to give you a tour of JFK Terminal 1. Let's begin.
Just off the air train, we are now going through the bridge. There is so much traffic underneath. One of the benefits of going through long-term parking is that take the air train, you can avoid all that traffic that's out there. And if you live in New York, it's a nice perk to park in long-term parking. Now we are going away for about 8 days and we paid $340, which sounds a lot, but it's definitely cheaper than taking Uber from where we live to JFK. And here we go. Terminal 1, check-in area. It's a unique entrance because right in front of you is a sculpture, the American flag. You can also check out the TSA lines, all the ticket area. Now we're going to Turkish Airlines and the counters are open. This is our first time taking Turkish Airlines. Please come back, check our video out because we're going to show you guys our full adventure from here to Istanbul and Istanbul to Athens.
This is not a very huge terminal. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. These are all the check-in counters. Now we're going to head down, check in, and then we're going to move on to the security.
Now, before we head down, another thing to note, there are 2 escalators going up. There's Walk-in Bowl, Dunkin' Donut, and some places to eat. I believe that is pre-security where you can go and eat, but we'll see when we go in. Do we have access to the upstairs area or not? I believe it's not. I think it's all pre-security. Now, I see more and more people coming to Turkish Airlines, so let's head down. All right, heading down. Yep, confirming that that escalator goes upstairs to the food court, and that is your pre-check-in or pre-security escalators going up. All right, we are all checked in at Turkish Airlines. If you're interested, make sure you come check our channel out. But we gotta go show you guys the full terminal. It's a small terminal, about 14 gates. Let's go through security next.
All right, so we just passed the security, and this is where you end up when you are done with security. This terminal is in L shape, so we have a wing right here and one right here, and it's not a very big terminal. I think it's gonna be a very quick tour, but it's gonna be an interesting one because I do see a lot of stores. There is some of the big airlines, and there are some of the lounges as well.
All right, thumbs up, only because our TSA pre-check line was 0 minutes. It was so fast. Gates 1, 2, 3. One side you have Victoria's Secret. The other one is Chanel, Tumi, Hudson, and Uno di 50, which is a jewelry store. And then they have Madison Avenue, Brookstone. There was a time where Brookstone used to be our thing to just go and chill. Lounge number 1 is here, which is the Korean lounge. Due to high demand, access for priority and Dragon Pass will be limited. And for Korean lounge, you access it through these doors and you actually go up. Passing by Soho Bites, a nice sit-down area right by gate 3, and then you got Starbucks. And believe it or not, that is the end of this L shape. There are 3 gates in this section with 2 lounges. You have the Korean Air Lounge and Air France Lounge. You got another downtown market here with some drinks, snacks, sandwiches. Oh, there is one more lounge. There are 3 lounges and 3 gates. That is probably the most lounge ratio per gate that I've ever seen. 3 gates, 3 lounges, and here is the Turkish Airline Lounge.
If you're flying out of any of these airlines, Asian, Air Canada, Air China, Air New Zealand, ANA, Asiana, Austrian, Avianca, Brussels, Copa Airlines, Croatia Airlines, Egypt Air, Ethiopian, EVA Air, LOT, Lufthansa, Singapore Airlines, South African Airways, Swiss, TAP, Thai, Turkish Airlines, and United. Now,
Now-
I did skip a few that I couldn't read from here, but that's a lot of airlines.
And so how it works is if you have gold status with Star Alliance, those airlines, you can have access. You don't see priority pass here. And as you hang out here, that screen that's showing Turkey is beautiful. Sights and sounds of Turkey.
Yeah.
Next time we got to go to Turkey for longer. This time
Yep.
we only have a day and a half. So it's a pretty quick trip.
In this lounge, now the entryway looks really nice and inviting. But on the other hand, you look at the Air France lounge entrance and that's the complete opposite. For some reason, it looks like a construction zone, end of the terminal, and it's always looked like that.
When years ago, when we were, these kids were very small, we were flying out of Terminal 1.
Yeah.
We actually had access to Air France lounge because of my Delta status.
Yeah.
And we got to hang out here. It was actually a really nice lounge.
Yeah.
Because you sit there and you can see the roads that come into Terminal 1. So you see some activity. You don't see any planes. But you are right. This entrance is very sterile. I'll show you again. Oh, the door's open. You can see. It's kind of cool inside.
Yeah.
But it is, from outside, it's like, yeah, there's nothing here. Go away. Even Khiz, remember that. He was tiny back here.
Yeah, but it's almost like they don't want you to know we are here, so don't come in.
Now I
Yeah.
wonder if they offer priority pass access. So let's go and read that sign. The schedule is 7 to 10:30. Priority pass and Dragon Pass are accepted every day. So this is also a priority pass access.
And we could try our luck here.
And we have time. Maybe we can. Oh my God, he's already yawning. We have a 10-hour flight to Istanbul, so you better not be yawning. Now the kids went to school, but their break started,
Yeah.
and they're gonna be tired. But we'll wake up, right, kids? Look at that. Not convinced.
Air France Lounge is not accepting priority pass today. So there was a person ahead of me and she had the same question and the guy said we're not accepting today. She did question why not and he said just not.
They,
So
especially if the lounge is small, they prefer people who are traveling or who have status
Yeah.
rather than priority pass. Because in this day and age, quite a few people have priority pass access.
yeah, it did look really nice and peaceful and I didn't see a lot of people in there. So it's, I think, at the discretion of the lounge staff or the lounge itself that to make the call whether they're accepting it or not.
All right, Alia's checking out the Soho Bites. Look at how they have displayed. You got hot dog, bistro burger, classic burger, tacos, layered nachos, buffalo wing, and that's their combo special.
And we did have a full-on meal before coming here, but for some reason, when you are at the airport or you're starting your travel or vacation, you do get hungry. And you know, food is really exciting part. So even though I'm full, I'm still looking at food or lounges. So it's all fun.
Now you can check out that sign above. You can see all the store names: Taste New York, Pizza Pub, Hudson, New York Gifts, Soy, Eat and Go, Coach, Bulgari, Hermes, Ferragamo, Bali, Ice Currency. That's interesting. Okay, so now we finished 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna head over to 4 to 12 and check out the duty-free shops. Smells of perfumes and colognes. Look at the shoe store, really, really nice. And there is a sign for gates 4 through 12.
Did you just call Tory Burch a shoe store?
Oh, look at that. I thought it was a shoe store. It was really nice. I mean, just check out bags and stuff. Yeah, I call that. Now, right behind Alia is IS Duty Free. It's an interesting name, IS. I'm sure it stands for something.
Yeah, I wonder what.
Now, there's Ice Currency Exchange behind her, and there is Estee Lauder. Longchamp, I think that's the right pronunciation, Dior, and Hermes. Looks pretty swanky. Just check that out. Look at that sandal. Hudson News is next. And on the other side, you have Bulgari. All right, what did you find out?
So IS stands for International Shop. We just asked the person because we saw a couple of stores that said IS, so we had to find out.
And here is Bali, restrooms, and now we are passing by gate 4. ATM, some PPEs like face masks. We haven't seen those in a while. SIM cards, and then there's fuel rods. We have seen these a few places. Now, if you want to fill up your water bottles, this is a place where you can come and fill your water bottles. That is Taste of New York. And now there is Coach and Ferragamo. Now, the amount of lounges and the amount of high-end stores is much higher for a terminal with only 14 gates.
Yeah, for this size. And we also missed showing you the Lufthansa lounge that's right up front. It's actually right by the side of security, so it is hard to capture it on the camera because you're right next to the security counters. But as soon as you walk into this terminal, there's also a Lufthansa lounge. We have, by the way, covered our experience at that lounge on our channel. So if you're interested, you can go check that out.
Midtown Bistro is up next with a nice seating area. You have sandwiches, and I noticed they also have displayed. Hey, we have never come across this kind of display
Look
before.
at those loaded fries. Okay, it is working.
It's working?
The display is working.
But I'm waiting for my Turkish airline meal. Now, right behind Alia is Gate 5 and 5B. And this is why I kept saying that this has 14 gates because of there's 2 gates with the A and B happening. You can check out the local at JFK Fine Food next to another restroom. Continuing on, there's a Be Relax Spa. I believe if you have Priority Pass, you have access to that. There are some spas that you can go access, but I mean, if you have Priority Pass, I would say go to Korean or Air France and try your luck first. This is a store called Eat and Go. They serve halal food, and they are in Istanbul and New York. So even before we are heading to Istanbul, like if I take a picture of Alia, it looks like she's standing in Istanbul. They have cheese calzone, cheese gul burak. Wow, look at that, spinach and cheese. Now they have cookies, they have cheesecake, and that display is quite enticing. You typically don't see a display this packed with food at an airport. And even behind Alia, they got ramen. It's like we're in a grocery store / restaurant in Istanbul. All right, Khiz got me back here. This is not calzone. I called it. It's kozleme. All the items here have Turkish names right next to it. So you can get a Turkish experience if you come to Eat and Go at JFK Terminal 1.
Now right behind me is soy and sake next to Gate 6.
And there you go, Gate 6. There is a flight boarding, so massive line here. There is another, oh Alia, you missed something. We gotta go to the window. Look at that. By the way,
That's an A380?
That's an A380. Now we don't know which airline this is. We're trying to see, but check this view of an A380. Now I was not expecting. We love aircrafts. If you have ever seen our video on our channel, we went to LAX right next to In-N-Out Burger. The park in front of it, and then we waited for the only A380 landing. And that was that's an OG video on our channel, and it is such an experience. But
this is so crazy. Like you can actually see what's happening inside the cockpit. This is so insane. If this was a bigger terminal, the plane would be so far apart from the window.
Yeah.
And you would still get to see it, but not like this. This is insane.
I'm gonna try to get a closer shot. I see a UNICEF sign, but I do not know which airline this is. Our guesses, based on the color, Air France. Now, right behind Alia is 7A and 7B. So those are the 2 gates. So 5 and 7 are the 2 gates that makes it 14 gates. And so now Pizza Pub, your gates 9 and 10 are over here. 11 I spot over there behind the Uptown Market. Here's a price check. 2 pizza slices with a soda is $18.99, and 2 pizza slice with bottled beer is $22.99. I also remember coming to this prime class lounge. Now this is a Priority Pass lounge, but you have to go down.
Yeah.
And generally it's pretty crowded. So we're gonna skip that, but this is 5 lounges, 14 gates, prime class. It's a classic lounge for Priority Pass. I'll just pan so you can see gates 9 and 11 here, and I believe gate 12 is behind prime class lounge. So that's Terminal 1. Very easy, very quick. especially if you park here super quick. But walking to gates at most is 5 minutes. That's it. From security to any direction is 5 minutes. Most likely it's 1 to 3 minutes. So that was it. Short, sweet, 14 gates, tons of lounges, tons of fancy shopping. So bring your credit card, bring an appetite. You can eat here. You can do even plane spotting at night. It's so hard with the glass-like mirror behind you, but we still got to see two of the most coolest planes in the skies. 10:30, lounges close. We saw that time at Air France, I believe. I'm not sure about Korean Air. I think that lounge closes too early. And prime class is closed. So on that shutdown note, we're gonna catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye for now. This is our go-to store for all, like this is how we deck out. This is all a joke, by the way. We've never shopped at Hermes. Okay, another store that is our go-to store. We only purchase Ferragamo, made in Italy. That was another dad joke. We have never purchased Ferragamo in our lives. To end this tour, what did you spot?
Pizza pub.
So Alia is like hooked on food. Maybe Korean would be blue. So it's not Korean. We're still stuck on A380. I know you guys are watching this video to see a tour, but there's a little bit of av geek in us, which is aviation geek. So that's what happens. Now,